Butt enhancement pills, butt enhancement creams, lotions, do they work or don't they? That's what we're talking about today. We're going to get right to it, okay? And I can understand why many people might say, well, you know what? Why wouldn't I want to take a butt enhancement cream or lotion? Why wouldn't I want to take a pill if I could to increase the size of my butt? Because, hey, that seems a lot safer or maybe more natural than going under the knife, undergoing plastic surgery or things like that. And you know what? I could kind of get that logic if it were actually true, okay? And I say this because, number one, butt enhancement pills, creams, lotions have not been shown to actually work and be effective. Number two, there can be lots of side effects and things like that. We'll get into that. But yeah, I understand this idea of wanting to do it non-invasively. But the thing about it is there's lots of side effects. And once again, they have not been shown to work. The real ways to increase the size of your butt, to change the size of your butt, if we want to just sort of get down to brass tacks, is you go to a board certified plastic surgeon and you talk to them, you have surgery, you go to a cosmetic dermatologist, you talk with them about different options they can help with, you go to a trainer and you work on specific exercises, you lose weight, you augment your body in those ways, okay? Those are really the only ways we got. The truth of the matter is we don't really have a magic pill, cream, or lotion. And I always say this to my patients. I mean, look, I'm in the office right now, and I probably said today a couple of times, if it looks too good to be true and sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I also say this, if there really was a cream, a lotion, or a pill that could enhance your butt, I can guarantee some pharmaceutical company would have made that a prescription by now, okay? There's a reason why we doctors can't prescribe you prescription butt enhancement pills, creams, or lotions. Why? They don't exist. But believe you me, if there really were a thing like that, there would be some company, a pharmaceutical company or others, that would have, made that into an FDA-approved drug that could be written as a prescription. So think about it like that. But let's get back to the pills and stuff. So I know you guys might be saying, well, I mean, the pills on them, the bottles, it says natural, all natural, or look at these before and afters. You may be on TikTok or YouTube or wherever you are looking and you see, well, these before and afters and this and that. You see the word natural, you see all of this stuff. Well, this, number one, goes back to this idea, don't believe everything you see and read. Okay, just because there are pictures of people before and after doesn't actually mean it's before and after the supplements. Doesn't actually mean it's the same person. Doesn't actually mean that they're intended for their image to be used to advertise some butt enhancement creams, lotions, or pills, okay? And the same thing with natural. The word natural often is used in lots of things, and I think it's a bit of a trigger word for many of us because we want to do natural things. Understandably, I have no issues with it. And I think sometimes we're lulled into thinking that natural means good. But natural doesn't necessarily mean good. It doesn't necessarily mean safe. Remember, the FDA loosely regulates supplements, loosely, okay? And what that means is that just because a pill, a cream, or a lotion says it does X, Y, or Z doesn't actually necessarily mean that it does. Crazy, right? It is to me. In this day and age, I can't believe that companies can get away with saying that it does this, this, and this, and it doesn't. But yeah, it can, and many companies do get away with that. Don't believe necessarily buzzwords like natural, etc. Also, keep in mind, I have had patients over the years where the supplements they are taking actually interfere with medications they've been prescribed by their doctor. I had one patient that went into kidney failure. This was maybe 12 years ago because of some supplements he was taking. They weren't butt enhancement supplements. It was like workout stuff that he was taking. But he was taking it because he wanted to get healthy and get strong and, muscle mass and all this. And he went into kidney failure because of it. Okay. Luckily, he did fine. But the point is, you don't know how these supplements are going to interact with either medications you're taking or going to affect your body in general. Also, other people sometimes just have bad side effects from these supplements. And let's not even mention how much money is wasted by them, okay? These supplements are not necessarily cheap. They can be a lot of money. I mean, this is the thing. So back to the big butt supplements, and specifically the creams and the lotions. Once again, don't believe everything you see or you hear or you read. And I know it's hard to do because these advertisements are so pervasive. And I think some of it, as I mentioned before, is how could it be false since they're advertising this so hard, right? You see these ads all the time. So how could all of it be false? But the truth of the matter is, have you ever met any doctor that's recommended these things for you? That said, hey, this works, go ahead and try it? You probably haven't, and for really good reason. Because there's not much evidence that suggests they work. And in fact, they may not even have what they say they have in them. And there can be side effects and they could potentially interact with medications you're taking or underlying conditions that you may have. So I go back to this, and these are sort of general principles to apply to supplements and vitamins just in general, guys. You should use this same amount of discretion that I'm talking about and advising you to have with big butt supplements. You need to have that with big boob supplements and hair growth supplements and big this supplement and big that supplement. You need to have that same level of sort of skepticism and let me see. And the truth is, you don't have to know everything. I'm not asking you to know everything or to be able to even determine what's right or wrong or good or bad. That's why you have your doctor or a medical professional. If there's something you're interested in taking for some reason, what you need to do is talk to your doctor about it before you buy it. Bring it in, like an ad, show us the website, whatever, so we can talk to you about what's going on, what it is, what it's not, and what it may or may not do for you before you spend the money / waste the money, okay? Yeah, I'm just being real. And remember that the main sort of board, certified, sort of tried and true ways to get a bigger butt is, through diet, exercise, weight training, and I'm not a trainer, but all that trainer type stuff, okay, right? Okay. Losing weight, gaining weight, whatever they tell you to do. I'm not a trainer. But also by seeing a board certified plastic surgeon. The other thing too is, you look, if you have questions about these supplements and you don't want to take it from me, and I don't say that in a disparaging way, but I'm just saying, make an appointment with a plastic surgeon and say, I'd like to enhance my butt naturally or non-surgically. What are my options? Talk to them about this. And by the way, if you go online and you look at the reviews from people, don't trust the reviews from people who are taking it, because that there's a lot of companies that pay people to write reviews. If you really want to know reviews, you get reviews from people who stand nothing to gain from these products. Doctors, we have not, look, first of all, our oath is to do no harm and to be honest with you and help you with your health and help you live a healthy life. But the truth of the matter is, we don't have any stake in these supplements. At least I don't, and most doctors I know don't either. Ask a doctor, okay? Ask your doctor, what do they think about butt enhancement supplements? Just don't get duped. Please don't get duped. And don't start taking something that could be potentially harmful or interfere with things, waste your money and not give you the results that you were hoping for. We do have ways to get results that are proven, tried, and true. Now they have risk too. Everything has a risk. You've got to weigh risks versus benefits. You've got to talk to your doctor about this. But just don't get duped by the butt enhancement supplements. Anyway, I did that segment with Dr. Oz. I'm going to post that in the description again. Take a look at that. I actually, in that segment, go through a little bit more of the specific products, how they can interact and act on the body. Take a look. You might find it interesting. Okay, if you've seen that segment, let me know what you think, and let me know if you've ever tried big butt supplements and things like that. I think this is really important. I wanted to do an update on this topic. What I said in that segment still stands. But like I said, let me know what you think. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Also, please click the little bell for updates. Consider joining my subscription groups as well. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen. I'll see you soon.